Hi, this is Rick Eymer with the Palo Alto Weekly, and we're here today with Lauren McDonnell and Evelyn Calhoun. They are both CCS champions in girls wrestling at 121 and 147?
137.
137, excuse me.
147.
Yeah. And they're going on to state. They both were qualified for state last year, and I know Lauren finished 5th and Evelyn finished in the top 12, so I guess we'll start kind of right there. First of all, defending your title against the same girl and everything, and you were seeded 2nd.
Yeah, so I've wrestled that girl, Annie Hua, 4 times now. In the time previous to where I wrestled her during CCS, I actually lost to her. So going into the match, I wasn't really sure where we were both at because I hadn't wrestled her for a couple months at that point, and I wasn't really sure where we'd match up, but I knew it was going to be a great match either way. So.
Yeah, and then Evelyn got to wrestle a Palo Alto girl, Ashley Wang, who's a pretty good, wrestler herself, and she'll be going to state. But kind of talk about your 34 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, she's a great competitor, but like I've been saying with other interviews, she gave me a present, and I took advantage of it, and yeah.
I just thought of this, but do you ever watch her before you might know the wrestler before maybe the match before and watch her in any way?
I mean, on our team we do some analysis and video watching, but for me, I just like going through the tournament and not thinking too much about the brackets, the seeding. I just try and wrestle my hardest. Yeah. Right.
Do you do that yourself? I mean, since you've wrestled her so often.
Personally, I really like knowing who I'm going to be facing and my journey throughout the tournament. So each wrestler is different. Some wrestlers are don't even tell me what I'm seeded. Don't tell me anything. I don't even want to know the title of the tournament. I'm just going to go wrestle, stuff like that. But for me, I like to watch a lot of video of myself, of my competitors, just understand where they've placed against other wrestlers. But that's just my personal preference. So I do a little bit of that.
Yeah. One thing I was reminded of what I read is you talked about the foundation and the philosophy of this program, and I'd like just to put that on tape, about what this, especially this class means.
Yeah. I think this is the class that kind of started this girls wrestling team. We weren't the first people who joined the team, but we did start the foundation of what the girls wrestling team meant. So we kind of defined the culture. And what I was telling other reporters earlier in the week during CCS was that I personally don't care if next year they win a CCS championship. I'm just going to be proud of our team if they carry on the culture that we created of camaraderie, friendship, helping each other, putting others before yourself. And so if they can continue that and continue to do wrestling, which they love, I'll be really proud of our future team.
Right, and this was the first class. So there was a couple of Chelsea Wilson was one of the first, and I know she won a state title, and she was the only wrestler on the team for a while. So, and Evelyn, same kind of question about what does it mean for you to be part of that?
You're a tough person to follow up, Lauren. Yeah, I mean, Chelsea Wilson was the first person, our leader on this team, and she won that state championship, and ever since she's been kind of that peak wrestling that we've all been aspiring to become. And just her attitude on the team is such an inspiration for all of us. She was a quiet but really determined and hard worker, and that lives on our team and hopefully will continue living on our team. And like Lauren said, those qualities and those character traits on this team is what really we're proud of, and we hope that continues.
All right, we'll let you go first about the state meet coming up.
Perfect.
What how do you prepare? How do you get your mind going? How's that going?
Yeah, at this point, all of our main technique is already under our belt, so it's just little tweaks here and there, staying fit, and then just getting hyped. It's my last tournament for my wrestling career, and so I'm just getting super excited for it and sending texts around, and yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling you probably don't need too much to get excited about, but kind of talk about preparing for the state.
Yeah, so for us, it's really fast off CCS this year. In the past, we've had 3+ weeks to prepare between CCS and state, and now we have 3 days. So it is just trying to continue our momentum from CCS, continue our personal championships, our team championships, and just really having confidence in all the work we've put in over 4 years. just staying fit, staying excited, staying happy as a group, eating healthy, stuff like that.
Great. So we've been talking to Lauren McDonald and Evelyn Calhoun, our athletes of the week this week, and congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And if you want to find out about next week's Athlete of the Weeks, just press that subscribe button down below or visit us at pasportsonline.com.